Good morning, Vikes, and thanks for tuning in to today's episode of VTV.
In today's show, we learned how to change the oil in our cars. I take you on a trip with me to a pre-Olympic competition, and we get to know more about those ever-present stink bugs that have been crawling around our houses.
We also hear from some Triton grads about the benefits of studying world languages. But up first, spring is here and the weather has been beautiful. Amelia Joyce made a music montage celebrating one of my favorite seasons. Here you go.
I'm so happy it's finally getting warmer and things are finally coming back to life. Joyeux printemps, merci Amelia.
What the hell does that mean?
Didn't you take French in school?
Yeah, but I wasn't very good at it.
Well, these Triton grads were, and in our next story, they talk about the benefits of studying a world language.
My name is Chelsea Castañeda. I am a Triton class of 2015 graduate.
My name is Abby Wing, and I was the salutatorian of Triton's class of 2019.
Hello, my name is Ashley Lukovsky.
My name is Devin Schumann, and I graduated in the class of 2014.
My name is Leo Heffernan. I graduated in 2016.
My name is Owen Heffernan. I am a Triton graduate of 2018.
My name is Justin Floodman, and I was the vice president of formerly the Foreign Language Honor Society prior to my graduation in 2018.
My name is Sydney Rybicki. I graduated with the class of 2014.
That I still see my time in high school French class as one of the most formative and important parts of my education.
Without the study of French at Triton, I would not have been able to be as helpful during that summer and would not have been able to expand my knowledge of the global software industry.
And also it allowed me to open new doors and make a lot of new friends. My favorite class that I took while I was studying abroad was a Doing Business in the Middle East and Africa class. I was the only American in the class. And when I sat down on the first day, everyone kind of looked at me a little confused. And the teacher even asked me, "Are you sure you're supposed to be in this class?" And very happily, I said, "Oh yes, I'm very excited about this class." And I met people from around the world, from both the Middle East and from different parts of Africa. And it really opened up my worldview.
In sophomore spring semester 2019, I went for a semester abroad in Aix-en-Provence, France. Studying abroad was the best experience, and words can't really do it justice, but I know that my time learning French in high school really helped prepare me for the whole immersion aspect, where everyone you pass on the street is speaking a different language. The food in the supermarket is in French. You have to order in French at the restaurant. The whole culture of France is completely different from the United States.
On a personal note, my experience learning French at Triton inspired me to pursue a French minor in college.
It is an open door to so many possibilities. I recommend continuing to study foreign languages and exploring foreign languages, because I found that with taking Arabic, it opened my eyes into how diverse languages can be in terms of, one, where they can reach, and two, what sort of doors they can open.
It is truly a dream come true to study language and get to know other cultures and backgrounds and traditions. I couldn't be more grateful for all the learning that I got to do and that you all are continuing to do.
Learning a language is truly the most effective way to understand that everybody has a unique perspective. As you start to really learn a language, to speak it, to think it, to dream in it even, you start to really understand that everybody sees the world differently. And it's humbling to realize that the ways that something like the language we speak can have such a profound effect on our understanding of the world.
Even if you decide to pursue higher level studies and careers outside of language, your time learning about languages, cultures, and the world is not over, and for the better. You will undoubtedly encounter new people with new backgrounds, and you will be prepared to be curious and understanding of the world around you.
The biggest thing I have to kind of leave with you guys is language opens doors. But seriously, don't be afraid to continue your journey of learning. I've made some lifelong friends from truly all over the world.
And I think that sense of humility and recognizing the lived experiences of those around us, there's nothing really as important as that in today's world. And so I really truly believe that investing in education for learning a new language is one of the most important things you can do.
Learning a language can seem daunting at first, but it opens up a whole new world of communication and relationship building that knowing just English can't really do. Stick with it because you don't know what opportunities lie ahead.
I'd just like to leave off with a quote that resonates with me. L'homme qui sait deux langues en vaut deux, which means the man who knows two languages is worth two men. And I truly believe that learning multiple languages allows you to become a truly global citizen.
I understand that though the pandemic isn't really allowing us to travel in this moment in time, soon we'll all be able to, fingers crossed, and we'll be able to keep enjoying the beauty of these languages and learning more and seeing just where our cultural understanding brings us and takes us. So I'm really excited, both for myself and for you all, to see how much we can do with Spanish, English, French, Arabic, Albanian, every language. Best of luck and go Vikes.
Hey Sophia, can you change the oil in my car?
I would, but I don't know how.
Well, you're in luck. Sean can show us.
Hi, I'm Sean, and today I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your vehicle. What you're going to need is to find out what kind of oil you need for your car first. So in my case, it says right on top of the cap where you put it in, it says 5W20. So you go to Napa or an auto parts store and you buy 4 to 8 quarts of that. If it's not located on the cap of where you need to put the oil in, you can also find it by reading your owner's manual for your car. Along with your oil, you're gonna need an oil filter. I don't have one on me. I got an old one, so it's roughly that kind of shape. You can figure out which one you need by looking at the old one you have on your car. It'll usually say on it. Or you can look in the owner's manual. Or when you go to buy the oil, you can tell them what kind of car you have, the make, the year, and the model. After acquiring both your oil and your new oil filter, what you're going to do is find where the oil goes in, the oil filter, which is right down there, that blue thing, and then you want to find the dipstick too. Now the dipstick is how you check the oil level in your vehicle. Usually it goes underneath the engine block and leads to the oil pan down below underneath the car. Once you found those three, you're going to want to go underneath and locate the oil pan right here. Then you're going to take a ratchet, a wrench, impact gun, and you're going to remove that nut. And then after you remove that, you're going to put a pan of some kind or a bucket underneath it to capture all the oil so it doesn't spill. Something along the lines of this will do, or any 5-gallon bucket or something that'll fit underneath. Get the oil. After you drain the oil pan and then put the oil plug back in, then you want to go to your oil filter and either remove it from the top or the bottom. Now you can do this two ways. There's a tool that fits around and tightens that you can go purchase, or you can do it by hand to remove it. But after you remove it, you want to take your new one, you want to screw it right back on. So you take your oil filter and it's round, so usually there'll be a rubber seal along it, which you want to put some oil in. You want to put some oil inside of it too and like let it sit there and soak around. And you screw it right in to where you want it to go. Okay. Next you want to find where your oil is, which you should have already located. So you open this up, and then after you open it up, you take your oil and you dump it in there. And then as you're doing that, let's say you get 2-quart jugs and it says it needs 6. It might not need exactly 6, it might need less than 6. So midway, you're gonna go over to where your dipstick is right here, that's in my case, and you're gonna pull it out, you're gonna rag, you're gonna clean it, you put it back in, and you pull it out, and then look what it says for the oil and how much it needs. After you're done draining it, and you put the new oil in, you're gonna be left with waste oil, and you're gonna have empty canister from your oil. So you're gonna wanna put the waste oil inside of this, and find a waste disposal site near you. And it might cost money for you to give it to them, but that way you don't end up spilling it in your yard and getting a environmental hazard on your hands. That was how to change your oil in your vehicle with Sean Quinn.
Stink bugs are everywhere these days.
That's for sure.
In fact, is that one on your back, Sophia?
What?
Justin tells us all we need to know about those creepy crawlies.
Hi, Justin here. Have you seen any stink bugs lately? I hear this year's been a very bad season for them. Did you know stink bugs are also called pentamatides? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. They came from Japan, China, South Korea, and Taiwan. They were also first noticed in the United States in 1998 in Aletown, Pennsylvania. Stink bugs can fly, but only for short distances because they aren't very good at flying. They can eat or attack some foods like corn, soybeans, fruits, and berries. People call them stink bugs because when you crush or squish them, they have a very bad odor. This year has been a very bad year for the amount of stink bugs because how long the summer months have been and how mild the winter has been. Did I also mention that they live for 8 months? Yeah, that's right, 8 months. This is Justin for VTV, signing off.
We have lots of athletes at Triton High School, but not many of them shoot archery. In fact, the one person who does, oh, there she is. You may not know it, but Sophia is a talented archer, and she gave us a behind-the-scenes look of her pre-Olympic competition.
Oh my God. It's a really nice day. Ooh, I did not do my makeup very well, did I? In case you didn't know this about me, I friggin' love jerky. Where's the jerky? I had like a major Ron Swanson transformation the past few days. Do we have the jerky in the front seat? I need the jerky. I found the place where my jerky hides. That is really good friggin' jerky. Oh my God, yes. Look, it's the Master and Commander pose.
Must always choose the lesser of two evils.
Except he's on a frigate and I'm on a car. Anyway, hi. I hate vlogs. They make me cringe. This is not a normal vlog. I'm going to a pre-Olympic archery camp. I'm doing competition there. Hi, Father. I'm so excited about this turkey. Bye.
We're gonna go to Nyack.
What? That's a place. Nyack.
I am heading towards West Nyack.
Why are you so stoic about Nyack? We will shortly be crossing the Governor Mario M. Cuomo Bridge, also known as the Tappan Zee Bridge, which is 3 words shorter, so I'm calling it that. Isn't this the river that Washington crossed and then on Christmas, and then he killed the Hessians in their sleep because America? Oh, there's a cow peeing. Wow. I didn't know it came out of that. Oh, look at all the Amish kids.
Those are Amish.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my God. I just went to Lancaster Archery. I got a bucket hat because I needed one. Because I'm going to be shooting in the sun. So, today's the first day of the red team camp. I need to wear this very interesting looking shirt. Yeah. And we also have a competition today to determine who gets put into I think it was like a camp in California. I don't know if I'm gonna get put into that camp, but because there's a lot of really good people here, but I'm going to at least try to hit the target. Just joking, I know I can do that. Try to hit the middle as much as possible. Did you just hit yourself with my arrow?
I thought I was off.
I'll fix it.
Situation is not going to be, we're not going to be able to deal with it.
Get 2 carriages in a row. So yesterday I was shooting, and I guess I did pretty good for my first outdoor tournament. Wow, 3 carriages in a row. But I didn't do as good as everyone else. So yeah. And we got food at Alice's Diner. See, look at all of them. I fell over and I said I don't care anymore because I fell over. Damn, I did a rack focus. So, I just stopped shooting. Today, the coaches helped me change some things, like put my thumb in a certain area. I have to draw like this so that I don't pop my shoulder. See, the difference between archery and other things is, in running, for example, you know that if you're not getting to the finish before someone else, it's because you're not running fast enough. But in archery, if you're not hitting the middle, it could be any number of things. I got it all figured out, and I actually did better than I expected, so I'm very happy. I also made a lot of friends. So I'm very happy that I went here. It was fun, and Team Wombats won. By the way, I made that name, so you're welcome. And other stuff. That was a team building activity with dead people. No, they didn't die. Well, we brought them back from the dead. It was 250-pound people. Never mind. It was like a math problem. I don't know why they gave us a math problem. Anyway. I'm going back now.
Come this way, coming here. I wasn't on the Schuylkill Expressway. All I know is right now.
So Ben, when is your next episode gonna be?
Actually, this is my last one. It's been a blast filming these over the past 4 years. Some episodes are better than others.
One of the best yep, that's not wordy. He's got to vote for a faculty. That looks like a lot of fun. Wait.
But I will miss it all. Thank you all for tuning in. But before I go, June 5th, my new song comes out on iTunes and Spotify. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be great. For VTV, I'm Ben.
And I'm Sophia.
Have a great life, Vikes.
Everybody quiet in the room. In 3, 2.
Good morning, Vikes, and thanks for tuning. Hey, you're gonna laugh when I'm talking?
Oh, I got a spider on my leg. That's nice. This is what it feels like to be Ben's height. I have a stuffy nose, so I'm definitely gonna sound French.
Think I'm gonna get fired at my church for saying hill?
You get fired from church?
Are you ready?
It's getting attached to my microphone.
Well, slide it over. Put it more over towards your shoulder.
Have you noticed that there's like flying turtles in like every culture?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that, honestly.
What?
I store into the camera.
Store?
Is it not store?
Store into the camera? Ben! Oh my god.